Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Friday night paper fight here on Loading Ready Run, where this evening we are still without internet at Moonbase Mark 6. But not to harp on that, we get to enjoy an evening of Gladiator instead of whatever in-person thing we had planned. So that's nice. Gladiator's a super fun time, and we'll talk more about what that is and what you can expect this evening in a moment. First of all, let's introduce everybody. My name is Graham, and I'm pleased to have you with us here this evening, along with Nelson.
I'm also pleased that you're here with us.
Wheeler.
Thank you for having me, Graham. It's great to be here.
Cameron.
Huh?
And Paul on tech.
Hello.
And also on Hot Mic 5.
And also on Hot Mic for those of you who were in chat before the stream.
Hot mics in your area.
Yeah.
I blame Windows Update.
You know what? And the thing is, not only is that actually true, but you could just say that and it would probably be true anyway, even if we didn't know what the issue had been. A reminder before we get into it that this show, the Friday Night Paper Fight in specific, is brought to you by Card Kingdom. Please check out cardkingdom.com/LRR for all of your card needs. I was actually just talking to them today. I know that Gladiator is an online-only format, but if you wanted to play something in paper, you can paste a deck list into their deck builder, and it'll just go, here are all the cards, and you can set filters and of like conditions and how you want them to be, and then you can just sort of approve it and go, yeah, add all that to the cart, bang it right in there, really, really quick. Our friend Kevin there was telling me that they put a 550 card cube list in there, and it generated the cart in 12 seconds.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So if you want to turn a text list into an actual bunch of cards you can order and get preposterously fast, you can do that. Actually, I told an anecdote on the last week's podcast about someone who they ordered a set booster box of Lord of the Rings from Card Kingdom, and their dad ordered one from Amazon at the same time, and they were still waiting for the Amazon box. And they commented today on that episode of the podcast saying, "Oh, hey, that was me who said that. We're still waiting for his."
Wow.
So yeah, Card Kingdom.
Way to go, Jeff.
You can ask for a button and they'll send it to you. And right now it says, I think we're just Dan here. Also, this show and everything we do is brought to you by you and your kind support of our Patreon at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun, or by subscribing here on Twitch. And we thank all of you for doing so. We will be welcoming the Twitch subs at the end of the stream. All right. So we're here because it's digital, like I said, and this is something we can do remotely, and also because Gladiator is super fun. And if you are new to it, if you've missed the previous iterations of Gladiator that we have streamed, certainly over the course of the pandemic, last year we did the great big Gladiator games as well. If you missed all that, well, you're really missing out. Wheeler, what is Gladiator?
I don't know, dude.
Cool. Let's play.
Sick 2000s movie.
Okay. let's fight. Gladiator is 100 card singleton, 1v1. No sideboards, no commanders, and the only companions are the ones that you include in your deck and the friends you make along the way. Smile for the camera. Great. We have a very short banned list because other than these 5 cards, Field of the Dead, Demonic Tutor, Minsk and Boo, Timeless Heroes, Oko Thief of Crowns, and Natural Order. Aside from those 5, you can play with anything on Arena as long as it is not adjusted for alchemy, meaning the weird little A dash before its name. It's cool. It's Canlander on Arena. The format was literally birthed from Cameron hating Magic Online while trying to play Canlander on Arena. So, Canlander on Magic Online. Yeah, it's cool. If you like it, there's a Discord for it. I think might be a command in chat that has that.
There sure is.
There's about 8,000 people on that Discord with weekly leagues, tournaments, and some bigger tournaments as well, including one that is literally tomorrow called the Gladiator Games for Lord of the Rings. It's a free to enter tournament. So if you like what you see here, you might want to take one of these decks, sign up, and play in the event.
Nice. Speaking to that, What has the Lord of the Rings set like shaken things up at all? Is the ring running rampant? Do you have to protect your ring in Gladiator as well?
I mean, the ring is very good. Right
always said
now,
that.
I'm at this spot where I started off thinking like we should play the ring in everything, to now like I think people are playing the ring in too many spots.
All right.
And it'll probably nestle somewhere in between. But Orcish Bowmasters, turns out you don't have to be a format with Brainstorm for this card to be gross.
All right.
Yeah.
Sweet. Well, let's start with round one. The way we're gonna, I say round one. The first, we're gonna do this thing that we've done several times before, which is basically just, it's a 3-hour stream, and the first hour is going to be me and Wheeler jamming games with Cameron and possibly later Nelson on commentary. But Nelson's going to step away for a few minutes, just so you're not surprised that he's gone. He'll be back.
I should clarify. Gladiator
what's up?
does have Brainstorm. It is just very bad in our format, or it's like mid. It's mid to bad.
We don't have polluted delta.
Yeah, we don't have fetch lands. Other than Fabled Passage. I'm going to get needled by these people in chat. They're going to actually me every step of the way. Trust me, the cantrips are bad.
It's Ice
all right?
Age Brainstorm.
Yeah,
Yes.
we're gonna play some Magic real soon, but first we need to just load up a bunch of comments that Wheeler has to read later.
Look, all I am saying is Ian and the Arena team, if you're listening to me, serum visions. It's all I want. And
I
thoughts
tried
scour
this
and
a few
mental
years
note.
ago. It didn't work out so hot for me.
Oh. Graham, are you under Graham_LRR?
That is me. Fire me a challenge.
Great. I'm going to challenge you in the classic fashion of clicking to fight you, selecting challenge match, 60 card, best of 3 coin flip with my deck selected as a direct game.
60 card.
That's just 60 card minimum.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
I accept this challenge,
Great. Let's fight.
and I hope that I hope I set my deck. I did.
Steady. There we go. Graham, what deck are you playing?
I am playing a Rakdos mid-range list that, I don't typically play Gladiator, so I don't have my own just sort of kicking around. And so I asked if there was a good deck, and Wheeler said, what kind? And I said, mid-range, please. And I have this Rakdos Reanimid range. So yeah, I'm excited to see. I have only cast my eyes across it to use the wild cards necessary to make the deck and to swap out the basics. So
Wow,
let's go.
Graham. Is that the Rakdos deck that also plays a Reanimator package, including some cards that aren't necessarily in black and red, but the deck list has a lot of treasure production, so that even if you can't reanimate your Atraxa Grand Unifier, you may be able to cast it off the treasure generated from Fabled the Mirrorbreaker?
Yes, I was assuming it was either that or the Triomes was how I was going. I saw Atraxa in the list, and I was like, doesn't seem very Rakdos. I wonder how I cast this. Well, we'll find out together, won't we? So, yes, I'm keen. Oh, hey, Trick. What's up? Nice to have you here.
Ahoy, Trick.
So what you're telling me is that there's very aggressive treasure generation in this Rakdos mid-range list.
You can make a lot of treasure if you'd like.
Great. Well, I will play first.
Thank you for asking what I'm playing, Graham. I'm playing.
Actually, we didn't.
Oh.
What are you playing, Wheeler?
Thanks for asking, Graham, and thank you, Cameron, and Nelson as well. I'm playing an Abzan Enigmatic Incarnation deck. Enigmatic Incarnation is a blue magic card that says it's an enchantment that your end step, you sack an enchantment and tutor a creature that has mana value equal to the sacked enchantment +1. So it kind of birthing pods
Okay.
a creature. We're an Abzan Enchantress board control like tool package, toolbox deck that also just has Incarnation in here.
Let's start with this. What you got going on over there?
Please.
The very sporting hello from Ben Wheeler going unanswered.
Oh, I'm sorry, I missed it. I was finishing my mulligan. Oh, well, that's gross. You've got Panharmomicon.
Don't call her that. Please.
So I had my first hand had one red source and a whole bunch of black cards. So I went ahead and mulliganed that.
Oh, come on, Arena.
Oh boy. I don't actually have purple tipped hair. It's the lighting. I can change that. We could try red.
So, has the Birth of Meletus just kind of taken the role of Wall of Omens? Or are they in fact very different cards?
They are in as like a general included in your deck card. I think the answer is yes. In that, Gladiator can be a mana hungry format, and I gotta tell you, 9 times out of 10, I just really want to hit my land drops.
Reasonable.
So making a wall that draws me a land is pretty great. It does lose the whole like there is a flicker deck, like a blink deck in the format, so losing
Yeah.
out on that is a little bit of an
Little sad face.
oofa-doofa. Yeah.
I'm just basically, in my role as commentator here, adopting Philomena Kunk level engagement.
That sounds great.
Thank you for all your conch. I had a cool. Oh, I was going to do the like streamer of talk about every card in my hand.
No.
I'll do it anyways. I had a cool line where I have this Renegade Rallier that has Revolt triggered from the Birth of Meletus, but Kalitas is. I like my graveyard. I like my graveyard. My wife likes my graveyard.
Wow. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles reference in 2023?
On a stream where the youngest person is 31, it's more likely than you think. Okie dokie.
I just started humming Meletus and Kalitas in my mind to the tune of Bananas in Pajamas. If we want to talk about how old people are.
Meletus and Kalitas are coming down the stairs. I literally just saw earlier today, hours ago, I saw a TikTok with people discussing this show, and they were about our age, and they were like, I remember the opening theme song. Absolutely. I could, the coming down the stairs, coming down in pairs, bananas in pajamas. What happened on this show? What was the show? And neither of them could remember what. Oh, shit. Oh, damn it, Arena. All right. So that was meant to be your Courser of Crew fix.
Hey, Graham, do you mind if I give some constructed feedback?
Uh-huh.
I think I target my Courser of Crew fix there.
I thought I did, and Arena swapped their places. I'm so annoyed.
Much like my favorite episode of Bananas in Pajamas.
Yeah, no
Banana
kidding.
number 1 tries to... Anyway, here's Mommy. Oh.
I thought we weren't calling her that.
Well, we're not calling her Panharmomicon, Colin. I said it M-A-M-I.
Oh.
Anyway, did you remember that they had like 3 teddy bears that were friends?
Yes.
Yeah. Their names were B1 and B2.
Is that the prequel to Nier Automata?
I wish I'd killed that Courser Crew fix. That's so annoying.
Well, I just shuffled my library. I tutored for something.
Put it on top.
And the same card is still on top.
Oh, how did you do that?
Ponder glitch.
Oh, okay.
If you hit melee at the exact same time that you shuffle, it will actually skip the animation.
Tell me you're going to go tutor for that same enchantment.
Yeah, let's put ranger class on top, but this time
Oh no. What is this? Whoa, what?
namesake
Hang
card
on.
of my deck.
2? Wait, what? How do I know the top 2 cards of your library?
I don't know.
Is it because Corsair showed me the trial
I guess
and then you put the incarnation on top? And those,
yeah,
strictly
special library
speaking,
point.
happened separately? Weird.
Triggered ability.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's kind of neat.
Yeah, this doesn't happen that often.
I'm sorry, this doesn't usually happen. Beginning of your own step, if you may sacrifice another enchantment if you do search the library for creatures. Wow. Dude, your deck looks really irritating. Good
Thank
job.
you.
Yeah,
It,
you're very welcome.
It really is.
Oh, that doesn't work. Well, it's not going to get any better. Hut. Magic is wild, y'all. Trick, you are not wrong. Yeah. No. Get back here. Get out of the red zone. What are you
I
doing
won't
over there?
block.
Frisky little spirit trying to jump into the red zone. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
Okay, let's be extremely annoying. Maybe.
Creature with mana value of 1 plus the enchantment. Okay. So then you get to...
Yeah, this you play a lot of ETBs, and a lot of enchantments. You got some sagas and some enchantments that provide value, without them needing to stick around. Oh,
Right. Well... Eat the rich, says Graham, are you drinking pilk? First of all... it's iced coffee. It's homemade cold brew.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, no, it's great. Secondly, I don't see a way for my deck to do whatever it needs to be done to win this game. Oh, cool. Orcish Bowmaster's messed up in every format.
it's pretty good. Pretty good, not bad. I'm gonna get Heliod's Pilgrim and find Yassification.
In the room, the women come and go, posting yassified Columbo.
Like, we have the same number of lands. I guess you've been able to play 2 a turn, but
Only one a turn.
doesn't the Corsair let you play an extra one?
No, it just
you can
lets
just
me
play from the top of your library. From Hell's Heart. Now it's only exactly what it is.
Damn it.
All right, let's try that again.
Okay. Don't think I'm going to sideboard anything here.
I do like that there's no sideboard, because then I don't have to think about it.
Mm.
You know me. Don't like to think.
Tried it once. Never
Yeah.
again.
No.
Created a horrible, stinking, burning smell.
Eh. Are you going to hand attack me on turn 1 or 2?
Probably.
Okay.
If you control
keep-
2 or more other lands, this enters tapped. So it shouldn't enter tapped this time. Great.
If
One of
it's
my favorite showcase frames. I love these so much. Anyway, Thoughtseize.
Very rarely do I pre-order cards. However, when these got announced, I went directly to cardkingdom.com/Wheeler, and I went to Card Kingdom and got the foil full arts of all these bad boys, and they look great in paper and affordable.
I mean, these are all different levels of irritating, but
The members of Loading Ready Run.
I guess Heliod. I don't know if that's correct. I mean, Runeforge Champion certainly got played last game, but I don't know. I don't know what's correct here.
I like taking Heliod. Oh,
You mentioned how much you like your graveyard. All right, hang on. I got to read a bunch
Yeah.
of stuff. Oh, God.
So I will-
Specialize.
as somebody that dislikes Specialize, I will say
Yes.
this.
Me. What? Yes. What? We agree. What? Sorry.
Yeah,
Continue.
I agree. I don't like Specialize. Most of the time, if this is like a barrier for people that are like, I refuse to play with alchemy cards. They're actually pretty cool and good. And while the Specialized stuff is really annoying, they mostly just do the same thing across every variation.
Hmm.
Yeah, 3/4 of the text is the same on the back, as
That's true.
Nason says.
The way
Oh, that's
Arena
just
displays
hateful.
the card, like in like it's this, and then turns to this, and then this, and then this. It's you like it entirely fills the screen with like multiple iterations of it.
Yeah.
I can't let you have Lelia. That is not an arena power level card.
No. All right. Well.
Ow.
Okay.
What do I want to have die first?
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Let's go with. Yes, you in the back.
Me.
Is
Points
it
to
this
face.
call time prayer?
There's an interesting kind of almost philosophical question of like what is the back of a card in a digital card game, where the two-dimensional object of the card could have 4 sides or 3 sides, could just keep rotating.
You can
Now we're just-
target
Now we're just talking about the Transformers card game, Paul.
target lands with those.
Yeah, they enchant any permanent, which is
That's
kind of hot.
bizarre.
Huh.
Okay. I know that your deck is mono removal deck, but do you mind not? Just give me a turn.
My
We'll
brother
see.
and Ursa. You brewed the deck.
Yeah, more auras for Wheeler.
Ooh. I'm going to get iconic magic card Loose in the Park.
Excuse me? When
This is
Loose
a
in the
good one.
Park enters the battlefield, draw a card. then draft a card from the oh Christ, it's a spell book. Then exile it until end of turn. Enchanted land becomes a copy of the exiled card, except it's also a land. So you get the Wolf Bear, the Symmetrist, Bronto, Dilophosaur, Unicorn, Sabertooth Mauler, Spiketail Ceratops, Bristling Boar, Ceratops, Giant Worm, Armasaur, and the World Shaper. What the?
Again, it looks like a lot to take in. Before, at the end of the day, it's like, okay, you can make your land into a 4/4. That's it.
Man, alchemy's weird.
Yeah, it's a little goofy.
Look at how happy that wolf bear is. It's exuberant.
I know. I love the Wolf Bear, to be fair.
No. You're getting a Yu-Gi-Oh headache? This at least has periods.
There's punctuation on this.
Yeah. This you could take a breath.
Speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh headaches, check out Is This Your Card on Sunday.
Good plug, Paul.
Wheeler's going to play some Yu-Gi-Oh Master Duel.
Master Duel. Super Dude says draft from spellbook only shows you 3 of the cards, so it's not that bad in practice. I guess it's just it's so much information. Sorry, I didn't realize it was my priority. It's so much. It's like this card begets 15 other cards, and it's just sort of like, ugh.
Yeah,
It's
I think
so much mental overhead.
the biggest issue with the spellbook or the specialized cards is that they are designed for Magic players. And so Magic players approach
Hate
the
those
game.
guys.
Yeah,
Word up.
bunch of rotten losers, those folks. But they're designed like as a Magic player, you look at a card and you're like, I need to know every little bit about this card and everything that it can do. Right? That's just how we kind of condition ourselves to taking in this information. So naturally, when you look at specialized cards, even if it's not going to come up, even if looking at like the, I don't know, the white-black part of Viconia, I have never seen this activate. And I've played a deck with this card in those in that color combo. And it's just like,
Yeah.
you look at it and you're like, I need to know what this can do at every second, every given moment. When realistically, like, nah, you can just deal with it when it comes to that, you know?
Mm-hmm. That's such a weird card. Sorry, I was looking at, when I said that's such a weird card, I was looking specifically at Loose in the Park.
That's fine.
Classic, as you said, classic Magic card, Loose in the Park. Never heard of it. This is like a New Capenna?
Yeah, New Capenna Alchemy.
Yeah. All right.
Bye-bye, Loose at the Park.
A 4th land. Mercy me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do love, great shout out to the arena team, quality of life improvement of when your opponent casts Sheoldred, arena automatically puts a stop on your upkeep. So that you don't have to frantically scramble to do it yourself, so you could hypothetically respond beforehand.
That is a good quality of life improvement.
Yeah.
Hold on.
That's a problem. You're the top 10 cards of your library. For each card type. Okay.
Casual
Well.
7/7 lifelinking, draw 5. But I could also be dead this very turn.
I don't see how. To shreds, you say? Sorry, I'm really having to think about this one.
Take your time. Think or think.
All right, well, let's do... Wait, that doesn't work.
Graham pulling a controversial move here, thinking about his turn before making his play.
Hey, Nelson.
Hi, I'm back. I made it.
Yay.
Yay.
Atraxa versus Sheoldred. Who would win?
Historically?
Sure.
We may have to find out shortly.
I mean, you call Atraxa, a 5/5 flying, or sorry, 7/7 flying lifelink, draw 5. But as Sheoldred will point out to you, you don't actually draw 5.
Yeah, Sheoldred's probably
Important
still not over
distinction.
that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. It's too many keywords. Who approved this?
Daniel.
Just think, Wheeler, you could have brainstormed just now.
Wow.
Then you'd have card advantage.
Yeah.
Bummer.
I'm gonna pull some Mist Moon if you don't mind.
Hell is this?
Oh,
When it
it's
enters
great.
the battlefield, exile target non-land permanent opponent controls until Pull of the Mist leaves the battlefield, so it's no ring. When it enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, which this was, choose a non-land permanent in your hand, and it perpetually gains when this permanent enters the battlefield. Exile target non-land permanent in the battlefield.
It's an O-ring that with a kicker makes another thing in my hand an O-ring.
That's stupid.
Chat is Chat is right though. This card is closer to a Yu-Gi-Oh card because we don't have a shorthand for exile something until it leaves play.
Miss Moon tried to pull me once, but I wasn't accepting any of her advances.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, its name is also 5 words long. That sounds like a big Yu-Gi-Oh name.
Yeah.
Actually, if this was a Yu-Gi-Oh card, it would be Pull of the Mistboon, the second fight of the virtual world.
Yeah.
3.
Part 2, yeah.
I hope you enjoy prospering, Mr. Stark, because I don't think you'll be living long.
Oh, no, I don't think so. I've got, like, maybe one... Wait. Oh, you just made Banishing Light go twice?
Yeah.
Well,
Wow.
we
that's
turned a card in our
messed
hand into
up.
an O-ring. Yeah. That was one of those, like, why do these cards have text on them moments. I already know this exile's a permanent when it enters the battlefield.
And now I have a dog.
Time to play my enchantment-heavy deck. Here, Graham, have a deck with the 2 colors notoriously bad at dealing with
You said a
enchantments.
mid-range deck. I gave you the best mid-range deck of the format. I can
yeah, I
switch.
can't win.
To Wheeler's credit, he really wanted to win.
Yeah. No, me over here just not giving a crap.
I really have to assert dominance when it comes to this format.
Well,
I
I
d-
am working on my dailies, which is nice.
That's good.
So, what do you set this to? Is it you do it challenge match?
Yeah, you click on, like, if they're on your friends list,
Yeah.
you click on it, challenge match, 60 card, best of 3, coin flip. And then you can
Great.
fight.
I think I did that. I think I sent you a thing. And
You
it went away.
You did. Now, do you want me to play this deck again, or I
Yeah,
can
no, it's
switch?
fine.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm never serious when I say stuff like that. I was just
Because if you don't want to play this enchantment deck, I do.
No,
have
I
a
want to
Bant
beat it.
enchantment
No.
deck that-
I want to
Oh.
beat the enchantment deck. You don't understand.
Oh, well, that's cute. Yes. I mean, I do play a lot of cards that are not real Magic cards, and I'm not talking about alchemy. I'm talking about like they just draw me a card and they happen to be an enchantment. I'm gonna keep.
Wheeler is known for hating enigmatic incarnation and plans to ban it soon.
That's not true.
Well, they followed it up with a sarcastic, /s for hilarious jokes.
I did lose to this deck a whole bunch, or a version of this deck, a whole bunch, and I was convinced that it is like Sleeper. It was Sleeper the best deck in the format, and then I played with that version, the original version, against aggressive decks, and I realized no, it's not the best deck in the format. I just tend to play slow, dirtily control and value decks. So this Abzan version is a attempt at making the incarnation archetype, like the deck, a way that doesn't lose to aggro.
Right. Add cards. Well, I mean, like, build on the Courser of Crufix.
Yeah,
presence.
just like there are a lot of cards in Abzan that are enchantments that also stymie like an aggressive draw. And it fits the theme, like the recursive theme too. It just less chaff, more laughs, in that
Right.
I'm laughing over how fun it was to win, I guess.
That time-honored tradition of after you win a game, just having a big belly laugh.
You never do that?
Cackling.
After I win a game, I start laughing like the King of Hyrule from the Zelda CDI.
Wheeler, my boy.
Gee,
Oh, gee.
4 colors sure is boring.
I can't wait to
My
bump some
boy.
dongos. It's got the best line in the history of video games. I'll get my stuff.
There's no time. Your sword is enough. So I can do all of those off the top of my head, and I won't. I'll save people that. I won't. But it does have one of my favorite line from all the CDIs. Yes, my hand sucks. But I did just draw the answer because, skill game.
Oh my
I'm
god.
just learning about these titles for the first time here.
Oh, they're so bad. My favorite one is when the King and Link go off to fight something, and it's just Zelda and Impa left, and Zelda wakes up Impa in the middle of the night, and she goes like, "Impa, wake up! We have to save my father and Link." And while Impa's yawning, she is just like, "Oh, okay, dear, I'll go grab the Triforce of Wisdom." Okay, I'll get the keys.
Yeah. It's like, let me just put a coffee together and then I'll be right there. Hilarious.
This is not gonna...
Nighttime.
I love Graveyard Trespasser. One of my favorite cards to play with and against. It's so fun.
Now, quick chat. Judging
I
from how
believe you.
slowly Wheeler was speaking, is he telling the truth, the whole truth, or nothing but the truth?
So help me God, Nelson.
Oh. Oh man. I think we had a raid a little while ago, and I didn't mention
Oh.
it at the time, but welcome raiders. Hello.
Excuse me. I'm sorry about that.
Welcome,
No worries.
Raiders.
Crap.
We tried to play a Lord of the Rings draft tonight, but Tellus wouldn't let us.
No.
So instead, Gladiator.
I love muttering crap under your breath, but still topping both cards.
I mean, it's crap. It's just not, that good stuff.
Oh crap, these cards are better than random cards.
They are, but they kind of, I don't know. It's so crap because it's like I think I have to keep these cards, even though I can't set up the best card for this scenario.
Oh, God.
Oops, my bad. That's my scenario. Surely this is going to go well for me.
To shreds, you say?
Maybe I should have played the Fable Passage and discarded this. Or I could get really greedy.
Let's do again. Sacrifices a non-land, non-token permanent. Oh, I should have read that.
Overrated.
This one has a lot of words, but it's not an
No.
alchemy card. It's just Eldraine.
Not Doom Foretold. I just mean reading's overrated.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I should have played a thing that people in chat can probably see, just so I didn't have to do that. Oh well. Awkward. Oh yeah.
Now I can play this without giving you a zombie.
No,
Oh,
I wanted a zombie.
Maybe having a zombie would be great. Like, what if it did some chores for you? Like, I could see the zombies like taking out the trash and being really fulfilled by it.
Mm-hmm.
this is just the end of Shaun of the Dead.
Yeah, that's right.
Spoiler
yeah.
alert for this 20-year-old movie.
Oh, whoops. Non-token, hey?
Non-token.
Misread that. Awkward.
Okay, let's try to do a thing. Guess we're not doing a thing. Who would win? My massive board or your 2-3? The answer? Your 2-3.
To shards, you say?
All right, I'll give you that. That was I like that.
Yeah. Thanks.
Doesn't get menace, does it? It's just a 3/2 goblin. All right. Well,
The bugbear.
yeah, I thought the bugbear had menace, which is not the case.
The black one has menace, right? The beholder has menace.
Yeah.
All right, chat. Which pathway should I play?
To exile.
Let's go left or right.
Yeah, to exile would be a good pathway here, Cameron. Good call.
Thank you, Nelson. I appreciate that.
Ian, please give us Path to Exile on Arena.
It's probably coming. Or no, it's probably not. Oh, maybe. What's the deal? They are just putting historic anthology
All
cards
right.
in that aren't in Explorer, right? They're not just like exclusively for Explorer cards coming, right?
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
the historic
There's plenty of
anthology
older ones.
also
Yeah.
introduces the cards.
Yeah.
No, not like
Ooh.
this.
I don't think I've ever seen this play pattern before. Languish into Dash Ragavan. I like it. And I like the moxie of this turn, sir.
Oh no.
I like the cut of your jib, Graham.
I don't even know if I have
Dash
hits for this.
Ragavan, take
Oh, I
your
do.
Moonblessed Cleric, probably get like a Fable the Mirror Breaker or something. Or bank job. Do you know what bank job is, Graham?
I'm reading it right now.
It's a good one.
It's in the bottom creature of your library. You may cast that card this turn at the beginning of the next end step. If that card is still exiled, put it into your graveyard. Wow. Weird.
I think
Neat.
bank job might be better given that you have 0 cards in hand.
Yep.
But yeah, that card's real good.
Oh, that stops Monkey.
That stops the monkey. Yassification.
I was going to say. If that goes away, do you get the Moonblessed Cleric back? How's that work?
Yes.
That's a weird one, hey, because it doesn't exactly say it on the card, but I believe
No, it
that's how
sure
works.
doesn't.
Yeah.
It's just the way that the math, or the
Oh.
rules of Magic the Gathering.
Yeah.
Ownership.
Can I do this? No, because it costs. Wait.
Yeah,
You
you
get-
can
You're good. It costs a life point.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's do that.
bugbear me.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Not the bugbear.
No,
My
the
goblin.
bugbear.
Can't wait to find out what the bottom creature of my library is. Oh man, enchantments that draw cards with the thing that draws cards when enchantments draw cards. Cards
dog.
draws cards.
Cards draws cards.
Oh hell. All right.
Mama. Mama.
Huh. Well. Sure. We'll play monkey. 'Cause it just makes this no cheaper. It's 1, 2, 3. All right.
Talking Numa. We're talking Numa. Oh no. We're fine.
Oh, it only goes to hand. Wait a sec. No, hang on. How does that? No, because I need 3 different colors for that. Got the
Yeah.
green there. Mana Confluence. Yeah, no, that doesn't work. This makes blood, not treasure.
Correct.
Okay.
Also,
So-
I feel obligated to remind you, Elish Norn stops ATBs.
Right. So you won't get a blood token off your blood harvester
Oh.
unless you can commit matricide first.
What do you have against my mattress?
I appreciate you mentioning that because I was going to get back City Stalker Connoisseur, but now it doesn't do anything. So I could just get.
I mean, it's
Cabidas.
still a 3/3 death touch, isn't it?
Yeah, okay, that's fair. Yeah, I guess we'll do that anyway. Blocks Elish Norn at least. Oh, right. So I definitely could have cast Atraxa. Whoops. Because I just forget that cards do things that they say on the cards. Never seen this card before in my life.
Baffling End?
No, Bank Job.
Oh, bank job.
Yeah, Alchemy New Capenna.
Yep.
Yeah. So I definitely could have cast Atraxa. Because I was going to
But
get a
not
treasure.
this turn because you're just getting the treasure at the end of it.
I could have cast Atraxa now.
Right.
Right.
Yeah. Ooh, Crucius
That's-
is a good one.
That
All
card
right.
has a lot of words on it. Yeah.
At the beginning of your end step, you may discard a card. If you do, create a treasure token and choose Ambitious or Expedient. If you choose Ambitious, seek a card with greater mana value, discard a card. If you choose Expedient, seek a card with lesser mana value. Well, that's cool, except I'm very close to being dead. But I guess we'll do that anyway. It means I can't cast what's in my hand. To do that. Yes, you can. Well, no. I mean, if I want to do what Crucius does, you only get to do the thing if you. It says if you do, then you make a treasure token and choose the thing. So if I'm not discarding anything, I don't get to do that.
Would you like a little lore?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Lore bomb us?
Crucius is Beau Lavar. Before he was Beau Lavar. I asked.
Oh, no way! Bolivar? Sick! Oh, that's so cool.
Can I get like a deeper lore drop that
Can
includes
I-
telling me who Bolivar is?
My
Nerd.
glove shittos.
Wait, hold on. No. You don't get to glorp shitto Beau Lavar. He's one of the
no
nine
Glorp
titans.
shitto, whoever the hell I feel like.
Absolutely not a clue who Bolivar is.
Really?
Me
Nurgle
neither, yeah.
says of Broken Dreams. Yeah.
Is he the guy on the opposition artwork?
Or
no, the Gainsay,
He's the guy
Gainsay.
on Prophetic
All
Bolt.
right, I'm casting this.
Well, then.
He's a planeswalker.
Yeah, he's a planeswalker. He's one of the
Cool.
9 titans.
Yeah, I just remembered who the 9 Titans
Wait,
were.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, is
like
that why it's-
Commodore Guff. Right?
That's why
Yeah.
it's Titan of the Waves.
Yes.
Oh no, that one's a good card.
Oh, I'm dead probably.
Many triggers.
Why did my library light up? I didn't seek anything.
It's a new feature. Sometimes your
Mi-
library
mi-
lights up to remind you where it is.
Mishra's baubles. It's so sad Crucius died of ligma.
Who's Beau Lavar?
Phyrexian
I can't believe,
Crater.
I can't believe you called him a glorp shitto. I'm so
I
mad.
have never heard who Bolivar is.
Uh.
All right, first of all, stop it.
No, I needed that to win.
Secondly, what's this do?
Uh-oh.
Oh, hell
Oh,
yeah.
I'm dead. I'm
Hell
so
yeah.
dead.
Exile 2 cards? Yeah, for sure. That one and this one. This one.
Oh, no.
Sorry for the constant swippy swappy team. We're going back.
All right, let's see here. So I get 1 land. So we'll say it's... Oh, hell, I don't know. That one, because it's untapped. Don't have any hits for that, so probably just that one for an instant. And the rest are all creatures. Frenzied Geist Blaster.
That's a good one.
That is good.
Yeah.
A lot of these are good.
I think every spell you put in this deck is good, Wheeler.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll happen to Gladiator decks nowadays.
Hmm.
If there are 20 more cards in this Graveyard Hand Library, you may discard a card. Alright, I'm just going to get Prosper. Alright. Draw 3, not bad. Oh, if I'd done... Oh, interesting. Okay, that's fine. Biff. You know what? Sure, let's try it. I'm ambitious. Let's go. Oh, fun.
This ends here.
What's that do?
Lithoform Blight. It turns a land into a mana confluence.
Oh.
And I draw a card on ETB.
Cool.
it's not goozling me.
Yeah, Can you cast that this turn?
The Choops?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a Nihilius presence on
Oh,
the
the
plains.
Nihilius
yeah.
presence. Okay, yeah. The
Yeah, I got 6
Choops.
untap mana. Some
The
amount of
Choops.
a rainbow.
Bummer. You know what? Maybe this is weird, but we're gonna do this.
Oh, I
Go
love
for
it.
the
I
throat.
love
your
it.
own Atsushi.
Very heads
Yeah.
up. It's like you paid 1 in a black for an Ancestor Recall, right?
Yeah.
Or
Oh,
a Black Lotus, you pick.
yeah. Wonder what the Choops is gonna hit. Oh,
Interesting choice.
could have been anything. Yeah.
Well, it was between Atraxa or Ligma.
Now, until the end of your next turn, you may play those cards. Okay. It's not one of those cards. I can play either of those cards. Or I can play both of those cards. Good.
Yes.
What does this do?
Oh, cool.
What?
Oh, nothing. Just another reanimation spell, huh?
What? Oh, Null Priest?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, cool.
That's cool. We could also do that. A couple different options. I think we'll do this, though. We'll start with this. And that. Holy moly. This card.
Jesus Christ.
Wait,
Uh-huh.
really?
Only one artifact. I see only one instant, so we'll grab that. Creatures. Yeah. I like creatures. Land. That one. Sorcery. Deals 4 damage to target creature, planeswalker, of excess damage when you get. What the? But probably this one. Cool.
I like that it's Gladiator, but it's also our Graham Reed's Arena cards, or Alchemy cards
Yep.
for the first time stream. Yeah.
It sure is. Holy moly.
My Bowmasters.
Oh gosh. I'm at 4.
Loading.
Yeah.
Bustin' makes you feel good.
It does. All right. Okay.
So I know you have this on Burial Rites
Yep.
in hand. But I really think I still need to kill this thing.
That's fair.
Yeah, you can draw a bunch of cards. That's fine. Everybody's doing it.
Do you like
I'm gonna
drawing
get
cards?
Getting a little biscuit risky here.
Draw 3 cards. Whenever you cast a spell, you lose 1 life. Oh. All right. Huh.
Ooh.
Nantuko Slicer. Oh.
If I were to slice her and get my own Atraxa.
Oh, don't do
Disguise it as my own cooking.
that. No, please.
After all, why shouldn't I?
Now all your lands are all lands. All right, that one lets you play an additional land.
Lands
Yeah.
you control add mana.
Yeah.
Steady arena.
So
Steady.
this is when if it's kicked, which this was, you conjure a duplicate of that card, of target card in an opponent's graveyard, into your hand. Oh, gross. All right, I can't do anything about that. So
You know the part of the March of the Machines lore where there's an Atraxa and Atraxa clone slap fight.
yeah,
Gotta
doesn't
admit, it'd be pretty entertaining.
Yeah.
it doesn't exile mine, which is nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to, I guess that one. All right. Oh, right. Also this. I have so many different zones to cast spells from.
Yeah, the Rakdos deck can kind of get out of hand.
I've got
with all the-
You need like a second playmat with a bunch of divisions on it.
I've got 3 different zones. And these 2 are technically here for different effects. Bone Crusher Giants on an adventure, and this Pyromancer's from the bank job. Very strange. All right.
Honey, you remember Pyromancer from my big job?
You remember Pyromancer, right?
Yeah. Well, they're having a second kid.
Oh, good for them.
They invited
Alright,
us to
well.
the baby sprinkle.
May as well.
Yeah.
I want someone to mill out.
Oh no.
Getting there. Hey, a Planeswalker.
That's a card type.
Land.
Quick, choose a battle off
Ooh,
Atraxa.
Ultra. Instant. I like how they arrange them. That's helpful.
I just figured out how to sort my inventory in Breath of the Wild yesterday.
Oh, sweet.
Oh. Congratulations.
Felt like I was wearing clothes that fit for the first time.
Is that good? That's probably good. Yeah, it's probably good.
I'd help you, but I have no idea anymore.
Oh yeah.
I was going to do a different thing, but maybe I just do this. You've got swords, which I knew about and still played Atraxa, so maybe that was stupid. Yeah, this is probably fine.
Storm's Wrath.
Yes, luckily none of my cards are hidden. What are the zones? This is my hand.
This thing is
Then this is a blitz card that I can cast from my graveyard. This has flashback. This is on an adventure, and this is the Pyromancer's from a bank job.
Oh, I blocked like an idiot. Can you concede?
No, I don't understand.
What did you do
Are you
wrong?
sure?
What's wrong with this block?
I think I like putting the 2/2 in front of the, or sorry, the 2/4 in front of the Necromancer.
Okay.
I don't think it actually matters.
Oh, you lose one more 2/2 this way. I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Or both 2/2s in front of the menace would have been better
Yeah,
too.
it's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah. I see.
Right. Oh, I see. I could have done that differently again if I'd ordered my blockers differently and then played Elishnorn instead of Storm's Wrath. Okay.
Yeah, Graham is in the too big to play correctly stage of the game.
Yeah.
We have too many options and we're ahead in too many ways to be able to possibly make the best moves.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that card's a pisser.
It sure is. And then this is honestly challenging to use the hand at this point. Right, so there goes Seasoned Pyro. Which just moves to a different zone.
Nice.
That was very
Okay.
funny. Yeah, so
Oh,
that
maybe I
happens.
should've killed
You lose
Let's do
life.
this.
I can't do it. Well, so like I could kill it. I don't know if that's correct.
You do have an Unburial Rites in your bin.
I know. Yeah. Sure. No. No, this is fine.
Yukon Cairns points out you can play Gladiator on your phone.
I could not fathom playing this game on my phone. This particular game.
Yeah, this exact game. Yeah, not
Yeah.
the game of Magic.
No, I play Magic on my phone fairly frequently. Just as ever, Alessandro said, "Oh, I sure have played Cow Tech on my
Cowtech.
phone." What? First of all, why is it not called Cow Tools?
Because of Caltech
Touche.
University.
No,
But the best, one of the best Far Side cartoons ever.
it's Graham.
I mean,
I've been thinking of this for years.
I mean, Cow Tools is good for our side.
All right, so what is the deck Cow Tech?
So
Go ahead.
Cow-
Yeah.
Cowtech is a deck that plays. It's a Demon Lord Belzenlock combo.
Okay.
Are you familiar with the Demon Lord? The good demon.
Yes. So
Our
that's
Lord
the one where
Belzenlock?
it's like if it's mana value 4, then you draw it, and then you
Yeah.
sort of repeat that process.
Yeah.
Okay.
You put it into your hand. Basically, it's a deck that plays around reanimating Demon Lord Belzenlock and drawing your entire deck. And then you need a way to get priority in your end step after you've drawn all these cards. And after you've drawn all these cards, you need to put some of these cards into your graveyard. And so you discard a bunch of cards. And then once everything's in your graveyard, because you discarded a card called Bartered Cow from Eldraine,
Eldraine.
it creates it has a triggered ability when it's discarded to make a food. So it creates a triggered ability, meaning that you're going to get priority again, but you get priority after you have discarded everything. So you now have priority in your end step.
With a full yard.
Yeah, with a full graveyard.
Wow.
Do I want to get a second Atraxa? Because my Atraxa found, or your Atraxa found my Atraxa.
I saw that. That's not my Atraxa. It's a clone of my Atraxa.
It's not the true Maya Traxa. What number Atraxa is this, though, chat? Is this
How
Atraxa
many-
number 3 or Atraxa
How
number
many
4?
levels of Atraxa are you on, my dude?
It's Atraxa's all the way down.
I might die to my own treacherous blessing. But I would have wanted it this way.
Yeah, that's what the
kind
crowd's
of-
all hoping for, right? Yeah.
Kind of my hope, yeah. Oh, I shouldn't have crewed in response.
I mean, this way Wheeler loses a point of life.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not drawing.
Haha.
That gets lifelink?
Yep.
Cool. You have so many lands, it gave me the scroll bar for a second. It's too many cards. All right, what do you do?
Is this where you just like flop the bolt you've been sandbagging.
Right?
Sadly, I do not have a bolt in hand.
Chat demands bad manner.
Which is what? Allowing him to die to his thing? I don't...
No, it's the bolt. Like, it's where you slow roll the lightning.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Cool. Anyway, we'll start with this.
Oh, these cards are in your graveyard.
Yeah, right?
It's confusing.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got things he can discard that will not kill him. So that, yeah. But also, we're going to do this because I just don't want to die myself.
No.
Ooh, Arena's really starting to choke now.
You can do it, Arena. We believe.
Yeah. Oh, I could have done that in a different order, too. It's fine. Gosh. What do I have in here? Oh, I know what I should have done. That's fine. We're fine.
I
There's still
believe I
time.
am, as the kids say, dead on board.
Yeah, there is a thing.
Okay, hang on. Let me see if I can find it.
Loading.
Oh, there it is.
Retro Hibiscus with the coolest hint ever.
Oh, I missed it.
Does Graham have that dog in him?
Yeah, okay. I didn't see it. Sorry that took me so long.
No, it's fine.
Oh, you're
I
good.
mean,
It's honestly when when you have so many cards that you can cast and it jumps around, it's just hard to keep track of all this
We
stuff.
needed you to cast a bunch of stuff just so we could see the win on board.
Yeah.
No kidding. All right, well, hey, we're overtime on our hour, so let's go to a break and come back with Nelson and Cameron. Shall
Sounds great.
wow.
I know those
he does
guys.
have that dog in him. He's going to take one game and then just leave.
Oh, you won more games. I'm gonna concede this one.
Fine.
You
Fine.
dumpstered me.
For the sake of content.
All right. Yeah. So don't go away, anybody. We'll be right back with more Gladiator evening as Nelson and Cameron go head to head when we return from this break. See you in a few minutes. Hey, welcome back. It's round 2. It's Nelson on Green White Good Stuff versus
Hi, I'm here.
Cameron on Mardu Aristocrats.
Oofa doofa.
Don't hate
Nelly?
me.
You kept that? Oh, Jesus.
Nelly's keeping
Choking
7.
on my paneer.
Watch, I'm gonna rip the forest next turn. It's gonna be so brutal. It's gonna be so hard to watch.
Jesus Christ, Nelson.
So, Cameron, you may have inferred Nelson possibly kept a questionable hand.
Uh-huh. But if
I'm
I
done.
see a
I'm
forest,
done. I'm coming to that.
He managed to... Nelson's dying up there.
Sorry, everybody. My
and I've
B.
already misplayed. It got me so shook.
We really weren't doing Cameron any favors by telling him about my hand.
That's
Like,
fair.
there's no way it goes well for Cameron.
Right.
Yeah.
It's one of those, like it's like in wrestling, you got to build up your opponent.
Yeah, here's the thing, everybody. Like, all day playing on ladder, I can keep these garbage hands, and I either win or lose, perfectly normally, and no one minds, no one's tilted. Not really a hasty person.
Don't worry about a thing.
It's not about the greed. It's about respecting your fellow streamers here.
'Cause every little thing is gonna be alright.
What are we doing here, team? Sure. Day-night mechanic has been introduced. Arena's favorite mechanic.
I mean, at least you don't have to keep track of it yourself.
Yeah, that's why it's Serena's favorite mechanic. That's a good one.
It annoys me that this particular arena background clearly has an open doorway showing daylight outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
Hey,
right, Paul. None of this adds up.
It's currently daytime.
Hey, Cameron, could you eat that Melton Mowbray pie for me?
Trying.
Oh, yeah. Delicious.
I still feel things.
Shauna Farman.
Everything is pain. Mm. Mm.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't want to have to search my library. Seems like a lot of work. You gotta pick the whole thing up. There's like 100 cards in there.
Then you got to shuffle afterwards.
Exactly. Who needs it?
Mr. Nibbles. Yeah, I don't know if anyone remembers Inkwell Looter. Did a cartoonist that did a bunch of Magic the Gathering comics, and he did one that was just like an illustration of like a strange fauna shaman looking woman with it was just the caption and her sister Shauna Farman. And that was it. That was the whole comic, and it's really stuck with me.
Sorry, that
No,
oops wasn't a bad manner, Cam. I literally
Are you
targeted,
sure?
Yes, I literally I targeted the creature that doesn't care if it goes to the graveyard or not with my exile spell. I just like saw that it dealt damage to a blocker and then didn't realize it was going to exile something. So I should have targeted your black creature, and I hadn't done the math that it was lethal. So sorry.
Uh-huh.
Well, you must believe that I made this punt after the way that game went. Right? Like, I'm being sincere. Like,
You
if
have
there's
to
one
believe
thing,
me, Cameron, shake my hand.
Oh, there we go. See what Nellie's working with up there. All right. It's a deck full of good stuff. I'll say for those who have missed them, while Inkwell Looter hasn't been doing the Magic comics as prolifically as he did some years ago, he has been working on Magic flavor text.
behold, just some cards.
Ooh. It's green white good stuff.
I hope you don't draw your third land.
Okay. I mean, I might not.
Great.
Now, is Siege Rhino the pick there because it
Because
is
I hate
correct?
it.
I was going to say, is it the pick there because it is correct, which I'm very prepared to believe, or because we all just have Siege Rhino related trauma?
We're all just done with it.
Yeah. I think I would have picked Siege Rhino. I don't know. Hey, Michelle.
I picked it because I assume, yeah.
Someday, not very long from now, Siege Rhino is gonna come trundling into the battlefield and be a problem for everybody.
Like, it is a green white deck splashing a little bit of black, and we don't have a black source yet, so there's that argument against it, but it's also a real annoying card. And we've shown off flicker effects already.
Oh wow, hexproof from artifacts and enchantments.
Yep.
Just hex
Harry Mere, my love.
It takes damage if it blocks it, but it can't take the 2 damage.
Then it can't
Target.
kill it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's so annoying.
Yeah, it's pretty annoying. But you can still just trade this for my Elvish Mystic. Like, I don't think this attack is that bad.
Yeah.
For
getting the
example-
Elvish Mystic is
I am not going to block.
Yeah.
Like, you know about
Hooray!
this. You know about this, so I think that makes the attack really good, actually. Can this block? Yeah.
What, Crawling Chorus?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm sorry to report that that card can actually block.
It's fine. It's okay.
Doesn't seem like one of the cards that should, you know?
Well, and I knew it had the words "not block" written on it somewhere. So. Oh, I should have done this pre-combat. Nope. That didn't matter. Never mind. One of those Sigardas wanted to come down pre-combat, right? Or am I thinking of like Dragon Lord Dramoka? Which one? Isn't there some big dumb angel that gives you hexproof too, or is that only on white too?
if this is a mountain, I'm going to cry.
Oh,
Oh, Priest of the Kitchen Sink.
nice.
I think I'm just dead though.
Shalai is what you're thinking of, Nelson.
Shalai. Sorry,
Thank you,
Shalai.
Yukon Cairns.
Yeah, thanks, Yukon.
Yeah.
Saving my bacon as per normal.
Gain a life.
Dragon Lord Sigarda.
How? Yeah, God. Okay, Jahara I get. Sigarda versus Priest of the Forgotten Gods, like... It's okay, I'll just kill Sigarda in combat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Is the Sigarda text actually coming up here?
Yeah.
Wow.
Spells and abilities your opponents control can't. What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
this card's pretty good.
Yeah, no, I'm just dead.
Oh my lord! I didn't even. Wow. I forgot that Sigarda had that text because, you know, like Wheeler said, wait, is that text actually doing a thing? And yes.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, i.e. shutting down my deck. Round 2,
Uno Mas?
Yeah.
I guess. We can keep playing these. They take, like... Two games took, what, 6 minutes?
I mean, not counting the ad breaks. Maybe 10.
What was the name of your deck there, Cameron?
XXX bonehack _XXX. I don't know why. I think it was a...
I love it.
Man,
Cameron's going to 6. Nelly's on the 7.
I still have 0 castable spells.
No Mishras-Bobble. Then said the umami run back, which Mishras-Bobble responded, just mommy run back, which
No.
no,
Not
we're
mommy.
doing-
No mommy run back.
No.
You know what?
Mm-hmm.
I'm casting a spell tonight.
Yeah.
Spells have been cast.
Hell yeah.
Yep. Ooh, this card's only 3 mana. Hey,
Yeah, Dennisburg's messed up.
it's kind of a decent one. Yeah, don't mind it.
Seems pretty good in Aristocrats. Also blocks Jewel Thief.
Yep. For now. Right. So what you're saying is, okay.
Darian.
King.
You know, they replaced Darian in the 3rd season with a different actor, and nobody noticed.
Squirrel.
Seems like a pretty good deal. Wait, why is was it too good to have the squirrel enter untapped?
I mean, this thing can
Oh,
make
right,
like infinity
Trampler.
of squirrels. Yeah. Yeah, trample. No big deal.
Oh, because it makes squirrels equal to how thick it be. Okay.
But to answer your question, no.
All right. Oof.
Michelle in chat with it's actually the 190th or whatever season of what is this number again, Wheeler? You know how to read this, don't you?
The 30. What is it?
X
38.
XLV. Yeah, 3.
48.
48. What is it?
48th.
X.
Yeah.
It's
48.
really hard to see it on the screen.
Sorry, it's 48. Yeah. Apparently. Well, sure.
X is 10. L is 50. You take the 10 out of the 50. And then you add V plus 3. That's 8. The end.
Okay. I'll draw a land. Nope.
I'm trying to figure out. I've been mentally workshopping this joke to figure out what this is the 48th season, because I was making a joke about Bewitched, which is obviously a show that's like well before any of our times.
King Darian could be like from The Simpsons, right?
Yeah,
Ooh.
I know, but I was making a joke about how they replaced Darren, the husband on Bewitched, with a different
okay.
actor.
Okay.
Yeah,
Love it.
and so I was like, I was trying to figure out what this is the 48th season of, but I couldn't come up with a good enough pun for what Bewitched was. Yeah, kill that witch. Do a thing from the what's it?
Shoot.
I thought you were talking about Game of Thrones, who had a character called Dario, who was recast.
Oh yeah, right. He was like a really like cool and interesting seeming dude, and then they replaced him with just a guy. I was very, very confused with who they replaced Dario Naharis with.
Oh, God.
Oh yeah, that was confusing.
Yeah, and then I stopped watching it.
I'm Darren Harris.
Like, what do you think the story was there? The second season or whatever is Dario Naharis is just like, I'm, politically against this show. It was okay for one season, but now I just can't stand to see dragons treated this way.
No, I think he was given bad advice from his agent. He left to go to be the lead in a spin-off of The Transporter,
Okay.
which was bad and nobody saw.
Oofa doofa.
I was supposed to do this immediately.
He explained that he left as a result of political reasons.
He did?
After being questioned if he was leaving because of the transporter.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, turns out I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, yeah. Like Michelle said, he was like this, he was like Fabio. He was like a really interesting looking and acting and sounding kind of like, oh, wow, this guy's got a lot going on. And then he was literally just like Steve from any video game.
Hi, I'm Steven Video Game.
Yeah, after all, why shouldn't I? You're welcome. Steve from Minecraft.
No,
I mean,
that's-
I
no,
liked. Go ahead.
the one from Minecraft is Steve.
I liked new Dario Naharis a little more, but I don't know. Yeah, there wasn't anyone else on the show that really looked like first Dario Naharis. He was easier to, you know, keep different from all the other pretty blonde people.
Mm-hmm.
Could we have a second Dario? I'm not full after first Dario.
What about Naharzies? Second Sons?
Mm-hmm.
They
Ooh.
said political, but like, there's no explanation for what does this mean.
I assume it was. I assume it was like, not like geopolitical. I assume it was like office politics kind of
Whoops.
stuff.
Right. That's how that works. Great. How does math work?
Oh, man, Orcish Bowmasters is a messed up card.
Yeah, it's pretty messed up.
Even Sauron is like, oh geez, man, I did not expect. Oh wow, these guys are really good.
Don't go near that guy.
Hey, we should make more of these.
I guess I die.
I just really like Roses McGee's chat with I meant to make that.
All right, I'm going to be able to keep 7.
Yes, I believe in you. Hatching strange dragon eggs from funeral pyres is no basis for a system of government, says Dario Naharis.
Nice. Straight out of Monty Python. That's incredible.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Here you go, Cam.
Oh, Nellie's also on the mulligan.
I guess, yeah. Sure.
I know variance is a thing, but that was a absolutely BS hand, Cameron. I'm so sorry. Sorry, great God, I'm finishing the joke with help, help, I'm being recast. It's very good. Which one's is that goblin? Is that the one with
Persist, yeah.
persist?
Putrid goblin.
I forgot they brought persist back.
On exactly one card.
Mm-hmm.
Was that from Modern Horizons?
Yes.
So this one's from the one of the
Jumpstart Historic Horizons.
The big jumpstart set from a while back, yeah.
The one jumpstart that was good. On Arena, there have been 2 good jumpstarts on paper.
Jumpstart Brothers War and Jumpstart.
Lord of the Rings Jumpstart has the Witch King. Does it? I thought it had Ring Wraiths
I mean,
There is a Witch King in there.
in the
Or
Jumpstart.
maybe it's either in the Jumpstart or it's in the like intro pack or theme pack or whatever. There's another Witch King that is a much worse Witch King.
Like
The Witch King, Bringer of Ruin.
this is what exhausts me. All the rate and amount of products being released honestly does not bother me. Keeping track of where to find all the different flipping cards, that sends me around.
You know where you can find that card?
Where?
Cardkingdom.com /
Slash
loading ready run.
LRR.
so interesting, really interesting decision last turn. I have a sack effect that doesn't do anything,
Yeah.
but I can keep the Murderous Rider out of the exile zone at the cost of 2 life to Cameron. So it's like the way the play I chose, Nugs Cam for 2, but if I had sacrificed in response, then instead this goes to the graveyard. So some options, you know.
I think that was an interesting
Yeah, it was a neat turn,
interesting
right?
decision point. Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, Yeet the Rich, you could also use cardkingdom.com / EDSC. That tells you that you like watching this kind of Commander content. I love that you've got real Blood Artist and, like, conjured Blood Artist.
I don't.
Oh, let me see it. Oh, right. Unfortunately, right, Blood Artist makes you click every time.
You have to
This is
choose
what,
the opponent.
Three creatures dying? Oh, hell yeah.
Fun arena fact. So there's a card that called Sanguine Blood. No, it's Sanguine Bloodstroke. Yeah,
It's
this
right
card
there.
right here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Brushstroke. It makes the Alchemy Blood Artist.
So that
Yeah.
you don't
we're
have to
looking at
click every time.
Yeah.
So Cameron only had to physically, or he only had to manually target 3 of those triggers, and then the other one's auto stacked.
Oh, I didn't realize they had fixed it to be opponent only. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's the original Blood Artist, which says target player, and then the Alchemy Blood Artist, which is created by the Brushstroke. But you wouldn't be able to register the Alchemy Blood Artist in your Gladiator deck.
Right. So this is exactly Wheeler brought this up at the beginning of the stream, but if it has an A next to it and it's another card already on paper, you can't play it. But new cards that just have the Alchemy set number, you can still play Gladiator.
Yeah, the
Set
in-house
symbol. Yeah.
The in-house term is adjusted for Alchemy.
Adjusted for Alchemy.
I
The
believe
adjusted
it's
cards.
adjusted.
Adjusted cards are adjusted out of this format unless you create
Yes.
them with another card.
Stop adjusting my cards.
No more adjustments.
Hey, can I just adjust your cards for a second? No.
No.
Please get your hands off my cards.
Stop adjusting my cards.
At least wash your hands first.
Yeah.
Trebuchet Boy asks, is EDSC on a schedule or are they random uploads? They are on a schedule. No one's figured it out yet. We haven't advertised it, but no one's figured out it's the 3rd Monday of every month. Except for last month. Don't ask further questions. But yeah, no, it is. They are indeed monthly. Last one took a little extra editing because of the way that it was. I now have further questions. Like what?
Please ask the questions. I dare you.
I like Understone Predator a lot.
It's a good card.
Good card. Good card.
Yeah, big fan of Dragon Vampire.
Yep. Strong creature type line.
Diabor says, I love that half an hour into a 2-hour video you said the monarchy will surely speed this game up. I thought it was going to. In my defense, just leave me alone.
I get it. You got to bank this until after I've cracked Jahira. I get it. Oh, my mana dork. All right.
Also, it was like 2 hours and 15 minutes. The actual record time, I think I remember where I checked. Hang on, let me see if I can find this out.
Gosh, I really butchered that last turn, didn't I?
Was it like a Meat Hook Massacre joke, or just like...
Oh no, is there something wrong with my camera? I'm not looking right now.
No, you're fine.
Okay. Apparently I have a Vaseline camera. I don't know what that means.
Oh.
A Vaseline.
Oh, you're slightly out of focus.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, the autofocus on my camera probably did something.
So bearing in mind that we did have a bathroom break and several instances where we had to go looking for tokens and stuff, the recorded time of that plane chase game was 3 hours and 26 minutes.
Is that good or bad? It's lost all meaning.
That was our longest episode so far.
Shivan would be proud.
Yeah.
It was an average length of a Commander game. Okay.
Oh, heck yeah.
Fair is fair.
Oh, and you get to sacrifice a creature. That's nice.
Oh, I should have held priority and fed it to the No, wait, I couldn't have. No, wait, I could have.
Yeah,
no.
you could. Next time.
Yeah, but then your predator be tapped.
Oh, it would.
For what it's worth, I loved that episode. I did too. I think that was... I mean, I say this most times, but I do think that was one of the funnier, like one of the generally better episodes we've done in a while. There was a lot going on, and the energy was great. There's never really a lull in the action. That's because we edit out the lulls.
The only lulls we don't edit out, Graham, are us laughing out loud. Hey, folks, this has been a great evening.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us this evening on Friday Night Paper Fight.
Remember to tip your paws.
No, he's hurt. He's so unstable. This thing
How
that
many
I saw
words
earlier.
are on this card?
This thing's so annoying.
It's got a lot of words.
So Nelson gets a thing back from his graveyard and a conjured copy of a thing from your graveyard.
Yeah.
The one in your graveyard doesn't get exiled, but he gets a conjured copy of it, which is interesting. Oh, yeah.
But quick, let's put 5 triggers on the stack above that.
Yeah, I love this. Yeah, all right, good job. So Nelly gets a copy of Croxa in his hand. Man.
This is fine.
I mean, it is because you've gained like...
Yeah, you're back
7...
up. I mean, you're taking a big hit here, but you've got back up to 20, which is amazing.
Yeah, it's less than you've gained in 2 turns, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah. Don't forget to take the call.
I do love
Everything's fine.
the series of sound effects.
How are you?
Bash, bash, whoosh, whoosh. It
The
just,
goat's like,
it just
"What are we
ends
doing,
with
guys?
a goat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we all hanging out?
Right, I don't have the... I can't hear the audio. I don't need to hear the audio, to be clear.
Can we just hear the goat, if possible?
Right. Yeah. Okay. I'm too curious. Need to know.
It's funny when they reuse existing sound effects. So, like, most recently, like, all the hobbits, when they're in Shire form, make the cabaret
Whoa.
alliance music. They're like, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. And it's like, okay, sure, that makes sense, I guess.
When they're
But
in
then-
Shire form?
Well, like like Mariadoc Brandybuck when he's mono
Oh, I
green
see.
and back in the Shire.
Okay. I'm going Shire form.
I'm playing Peregrine Took in Shire form.
Incredible.
It's a great description. Thank you. Thank you. It's mostly funny to me when when a Leonin warrior, because it
Oh,
has
yeah.
the subtype cat, when you play like this giant like hulking dude who just happens to be a cat but has like massive pecs and a knife and everything, goes meow. Yeah.
I don't know what cat it is, but there's like a sick cat noise.
Hmm.
Like they go like, oh, yeah.
Yeah. That card's messed up, by the way.
Forge Fire Automaton.
Yeah.
It's a neat one, right?
What was
The one that's the Jukai Liberator. It's the one that's like
right?
up on the browser, yeah.
Okay.
That's all I can do now.
No, not really.
I love that they say that cats only meow to communicate with humans, but like we have two cats and one of them yells at us constantly and the other one only talks to the first cat.
Yeah, my cats, when we had two cats, they definitely yelled at each other.
I love making new friends.
Well, one of them did. The other one couldn't meow.
Yeah.
I mean, what are you doing? Are you doing something? You're not doing anything. Come on. Where are we getting here?
Six, 10, 18? Man, I worked hard on these blood artists.
Oh,
We're
no.
getting them to block with blood artists.
That opponent, please. Oh, that one too.
That one.
And that one.
And that one. And
And
that one.
that one.
Wait, is Nelson dead?
I was gonna say, wait a minute. Oh my god.
Not yet.
Oh.
It has reach.
No!
I can't block though.
Oh,
there
I
we
can't.
go.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't know. I just couldn't. It wasn't letting me click on it for some reason.
Why
was
does
like-
it have reach?
Yeah, this card's pretty good.
Whoa.
I'll do it myself.
I just surrender. A little death never hurt anyone. Waste not, want not.
I give up. I'm selling my cards and moving to the woods.
Oh, okay, good. Wait, math? Yeah.
If only I hadn't blocked with my blood artists.
That was a honestly, that was a banger of a game, though.
Yeah, no, that game was actually really close. I don't know if anybody watching or Cam or anyone else in commentary did the math on whether that activation of Emberstern Predator like works out okay. The last time it tapped in my upkeep to stop me getting Jubilee Liberator back, but it seemed like an interesting decision. Like it was unsure whether or not, like possibly it was just right to keep.
I have no idea.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I don't actually know either. Close one.
I'm sure. Post in the comments whether I punted. or
No,
not.
Cameron, no.
Post in the comments your favorite vampire dragon.
It's not like I read the comments.
Ooh, my favorite vampire dragon. It's got to be vampiric dragon.
Same.
Yeah.
Love that one. Break.
All right. I was gonna say, let's take a quick break, and then we're gonna come back with round 3. So don't go away. Hello, we have returned for the final round, or the third round at least. It was always going to be Wheeler and Nelson, but I guess it's also sort of a winner's bracket. Anyway, we're playing Gladiator. Let's go. Nelson's on white, green, good stuff. Wheeler is on Obzon Incarnation. Magic the Gathering.
Go on.
A game by Richard Garfield.
A Richard Garfield game.
A Deckmaster product.
Yeah.
Brought to you by Wizards of the Coast.
I gotta say, the Baldur's Gate one was a lot, but I am very much enjoying Magic the Gathering Universes Beyond, Lord of the Rings, Tales of Middle Earth, a Richard Garfield game. Just as a nonsense sentence, it's giving me a lot of joy.
It's fantastic, yeah. I love
Yeah.
it.
Oh, it does still say round 2 of 3. Yes. Well, that's for Paul to worry about.
Oh no!
What's that do? What is that?
Sterling Grove.
you
Ignore
say-
the anti-vaxxer art? It's a 2-mana enchantment that says other enchantments you control have Shroud, and I can pay 1 to sack it to put an enchantment on top of my deck.
They have what? Shroud.
Yeah,
They still print
Shroud.
that?
They still, even this year.
It's from Modern Horizons 2.
Wow.
Yeah. Wait. Oh.
You good?
Okay. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I just had to read a card some more. But then I did, and it was all okay. Behold,
Oh!
Our Lady Arwen.
Stupid card.
Arwen's super messed up, especially in draft.
My wife.
Yeah, for real.
Would you say that like Hank Hill?
I'm synthesizing a character.
Okay. Please don't let me step on your toes.
Stop judging my waifu.
Ugh. Hmm.
God dang it. Now I know she's not the fan favorite, but she's my waifu.
Dang it, Bobby. Mari isn't a relevant answer to.
You know why I'm always carrying a bag of trash at the end of the opening titles? That's your waifu.
Bobby, why did this pillow arrive for you that doesn't fit in our mailbox? Thank you, Graham.
Dang it, Bobby. She might be trash, but she's also your mother.
Oh, I forgot about Baby Nutta. God damn it. Have we not gotten out of last summer yet?
Last
Man,
summer?
Baby Nut was like 12 years ago.
Yeah, all right, all right.
Surely.
Baby Nutta was like 2020.
He was resurrected.
That
by our
wasn't
Lord
last
and
summer?
Savior, the Kool-Aid Man.
Was resurrected 3 days later.
Well, I guess we do this. He's better than not doing this.
Baby Nutta did live a saint's life. God dang it, show me. That's what I thought. Oh, crap.
Unfold as a brush. So brace yourself.
February 2nd, 2020 is when Mr. Peanut was reincarnated as Baby Nut.
Ugh. Yeah.
Wait, is Baby Nutta different than Baby
Graham,
Mr. Peanut?
You do not need to.
Oh
Wait,
no.
Reincarnated or resurrected? These are not
Vomited out.
What does the Wikipedia entry say?
Well, well, well. Looks like not all of your enchantments have shroud anymore.
No! Gosh, this honks.
It's D-shelled. Wheeler had a mashup of Baby Nut and Bayonetta. Oh.
Yeah. It's
Why?
pretty self-explanatory.
No, but
What more do you need to know?
but why?
But why?
Why?
Oh, something about how Baby Nut was just like a marketing fail. Just out of the idea of like a J. Jonah Jameson-esque like marketing exec being like, that's not what the kids like! The kids like anime! The kids like Bayonetta.
Bring me photos of Baby Nut.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Why aren't you buying our peanuts?
Why are these kids buying our peanuts?
Yeah, this is chill.
They're a quality product.
The McDonald's is like, we finally found a product that appeals to the youth. A milkshake that kills you.
What if a milkshake was purple?
Like, we joked about that in that crap shot, like, not even a month or so ago. And now people are already like, oh yeah, no, what we really want is a milkshake that when we drink it, we effing die.
Pretty sneaky, sis.
Anyway, I'm glad that Grimace can focus on hydrating and replenishing his stores now that they've stopped milking them.
Don't milk the Grimace.
It's just
Let the Grimace milk you.
It's just like in Aliens.
Diversity.
All right, let's play my favorite game. Don't misclick. Oh, thank God.
I was gonna say, can't you open it up and wait?
I can, but
Oh, that-
lying about
okay,
how
I
I
was-
might miss it is funnier.
I was like, wasn't that the misclick? But then I saw you got the hooks.
They call her Miss Click.
Oh.
It's the sequel to Click.
Yeah. Yeah.
Misclick. Damn, that would actually be such a good name for a gender swap sequel to Click.
Yes.
The movie that doesn't even need the original, let alone a sequel.
I saw that movie in theaters, and the grown man beside me, who was not my father, was in tears at the end of that film. I think about that every day. Not every day. Just every other day.
Most days.
Most days.
Oh, I
Wait,
worked
Days
so
that
Adam
end
hard.
in
Sandler
Y.
film?
So hard, Meat Hook Massacre. All right. No, not all right. Just fine. I'll do it myself.
Yes.
After all, why shouldn't I?
Why shouldn't I play into this Doom Foretold?
Yeah, I don't want to just let you have forever. Cast your spells. Work for it.
No. Ooh.
Well, that's not good. Perfect. It's good. It's right. Got you right where I want you now.
got you in my sights.
Fair enough.
So Doom Foretold's also kind of a messed up card.
Yep.
It's okay. Yeah. It's a
Oh,
weird
boy.
card for sure.
Speaking of weird cards.
Now, what does the Spirit Sister's call do again?
Reanimates something.
Great question. Let me read it. I forget to. At the beginning of my end step, I choose a permanent in my graveyard. I can sacrifice a permanent that shares a type with that, and if I do, I swap them. But then the one that I get to reanimate says if it would leave the battlefield, it gets exiled instead. So I want my Sterling Grove back.
Now all your stuff has Shroud. And now Nelson can't
Dramica's command.
can't sacrifice a non-land permanent, so Doom Foretold goes away, and Nelson discards a card, and you get a soldier? Did another thing happen?
I lose
Knights.
2 life, and Wheeler draws a card and gains 2 life.
Oh, wow. So many things.
Well, L, we finally drew too many lands. I don't know. I could have made some decisions differently, obviously, this game. I didn't think I was going to get burned for not leaving mana up with the mom.
What's Doom Foretold you again?
Hooray!
Hey, upside,
Oh.
his enchantments don't have Shroud anymore, and can't, because now Sterling Grove is exiled.
And Doom Foretold.
Isn't that great?
Or sorry, no. Yes, Doom Foretold the Sexton.
Yeah. But what if Elish Norn was a clue?
Fellish Norn purchased fast.
Would it be extra fast?
That particular Elish Norn wouldn't it be just you get 2 of them?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's everybody's favorite staple, Lucy.
What's a loose? What is
Loosen the
loose in the
part.
part? Oh,
Right?
dropped a card. Okay.
Okay, hold on. Wait, before you pick.
Get a cat, and also
It was the bear and 2 unplayable cards.
okay, 4/4 for 4. That does something. Okay.
So now you can pay 3 to turn that
Target
land
human.
into that card?
Right you are, Graham.
Oh, neat.
That's such a weird card.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a weird card right
A
there.
weird one.
But it's a 2 mana enchantment that. Oh, it draws a card too.
Yeah.
It draws a card and makes the land a thing. Okay, great. Well,
Wait,
that's
does
fine.
it?
It's a 2 mana enchantment that draws. Yeah, it draws a regular card. It cycles. It says 2 mana, draw a card, but then also some other stuff happens.
And then you do the drafting, but whatever card you draft, you immediately
Yeah.
exile, and then you can turn.
Okay, real quick, streamer. Are we playing it out, or can I concede? Is it cool if I concede here, or should I play it out?
Yeah, you can concede.
We're
Yeah,
good. We're good. Let's
yeah,
play
you
more
can-
games.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
scoop.
Good.
that's
Yeah,
fine.
don't want to do the right thing.
Yeah. Yeah, it draws a card on like the floor is it's an enchantment that draws a card on ETB. And then it's just like this deck doesn't pressure super well, like planeswalkers, outside of the exile effects. And so it's kind of a neat way to be able to pressure opposing planeswalkers or life totals too, in spots like that where my hand is like 7 pieces of removal, and you're going to run into decks that might have a whole bunch of cards that just say like destroy a non-land permanent or something along those lines. The Jewel Thief.
It's a pro tip for any of our other local streamers, or just anyone else in town. If you're got your windows open because it's real hot, and you're wondering, hey, what's that smell? The recycling depot's on fire, so maybe close your windows.
Shit.
Yo!
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Oh, is Nelson going to close the window
Yeah.
right now?
Yeah, I was sitting here. I was like, huh, I can kind of smell. Oh yeah, no, it smells like someone's doing some cooking.
Hey, honey, do you smell that?
Yeah.
The recycling depot's on fire.
The one on down on Bridge Street, which is not close to my place, so I can't.
That's-
I'm
yeah.
amazed we're smelling it at this distance.
It's probably not super bad for us.
This one's more awkward if you blow up the ossification, but also has the most pressure. I don't like that you have open mana.
It's fine. Plastic is basically just frozen gasoline.
I've always
And we love
wanted
breathing
more
that.
plastic in my bloodstream.
Damn it, Paul. I don't want to just throw out this fire. I'm sure it can be recycled. I know what I'll do.
I mean, all of that plastic is now just being recycled into carbon dioxide directly.
Fun. Hey, where can I put
That's
this?
nice.
Where can I put this fire? We don't have like a fire stall. Oh, okay. I'll just put it in with the macro plastics.
Yeah,
Look,
paper
they-
then? Paper?
They said
Oh.
that the demonic tutor was banned, but what am I doing?
Hey, wait a minute. Search the top third of your Wow, that's like 30 cards. Well, actually, I suppose we're a couple turns in. Still, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
That's from Aftermath Alchemy.
No, it's from Dominaria United Alchemy.
Oh, what? Oh, right, because Aftermath was in place of an Alchemy update.
Where's this Brothers War? No, this is Dominaria United, right? No, Aftermath. It's not Aftermath. It's Brothers War Alchemy.
Some
it
sort of
Before
some
one.
alchemy
It's
set.
one of
some
the
alchemy
sets
set.
before one.
Huh. That's silly.
Oh, what the heck, dude? What the Ichi double hockey sticks, dude?
Let's go through the list of things that they recycle at the Ellis Recycle Depot.
Oh, this is the one on Rock Bay. The near
Rock
the,
Bay?
The one that's close. The one on like the corner.
Yeah, that's Ellis. Right?
Yeah.
That's Ellis.
Well-
yeah.
Well, it's not. It's not where you. The one on Ellis Street where you drop stuff off is a couple blocks away from the one that's on fire.
Oh,
one
there's
that's
two
on-
recycling depots over in the same neighborhood there?
Yeah, the one on it's on the corner
Oh,
of
okay.
like Bridge Street and like it's near Ellis Street Recycle Center,
Right.
but it's the one that's like more on the main street, like a few doors down from where Hoyne was.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. It's not
Okay.
great either way.
I think I found it. Appliances. Okay, so mainly metal, some electronics, batteries,
Oh, fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
cardboard, carpet, neat. Also, frozen gasoline, polymers, drywall, fluorescent tubes and CFLs.
You know, just in case.
Yep. Let's see what other fun things. Mixed paper, paint, pesticides, solvents, gasoline, propane tanks. Love it when those catch
Hey.
on fire.
Are you playing a regular WOG too, or
Oh,
just,
come
or are you
on.
only playing the enchantment WOG?
We probably shouldn't use that shorthand. It means some nasty stuff in other parts of the world.
Oh, really?
but-
I've never
I don't
heard
even
of
know
that.
what
I'd
card you're
never heard
talking
that.
about.
Wrath of
Wrath of
God.
God.
Sometimes it's shortened to
Oh.
WOG.
I've never heard that. Yeah, I would just go
Oh.
with Wrath.
Okay. First
But I
time
also can't beat Elish Norton.
ever hearing that.
Yeah, fair enough.
What a
That's okay.
weird
Well-
set of letters to. Okay. All right. Fair
Yep.
enough. That's so weird.
It's okay. We'll move on.
All right. All right. I knew about WOP.
Wet, wet, awesome pussy. Wait, hold on.
Oh, I know about it.
Certified freak.
I'm thinking of having macaroni for dinner.
Tarmogoyf on the streets, scavenging ooze in the sheets.
If you ever come home and find a scavenging ooze in your sheets,
Maybe shower more often, or change your sheets more often.
Do something for sure. Do something
Yeah.
about that.
it's probably on you. Yeah.
Yeah, call poison control. I like that call. Yeah, that's a good one. Well,
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 coder.
oh boy. Very large night.
Silent night. Very large night. Gosh, it's big.
Anyway, much like the container fire in the port of Vancouver many years ago, it's not the things directly in it burning. Like, you know, you could look at a container and say, "Oh, this is full of paper. As a result of this burning, this will be in the atmosphere." Oh no, there's so much more.
come with me.
Combustion is a very unpredictable process.
But so fun to learn about.
Oh yeah. Is it going to combust completely?
Yes. Or maybe no.
God, I'm gonna combust.
Damn it.
Egads, I'm going to blow.
Dear Lord, what is happening in there?
This game has been kind of neat because it just feels like a mirror match.
How bad is it if you have a thing? How many things can you have?
I posted my deck list in Slack.
Do you have Jamoka's command?
It's in my deck, yeah.
Do you have what is it? The inscription?
No.
You have Tyvar's stand.
Yeah.
This could actually. I'm going to hold these so I can do this.
Word.
Doom again.
I miss you, KOTOR.
Now that was a good video game.
Doom again?
No, KOTOR. Knights of the Old Republic.
Knights of the Old Reliquary.
Knights of the Old Reliquary, yeah. Well...
I guess maybe this is bad. For 10. I think I should have attacked. It's bad. Like, it's bad if you have like spot removal either way.
That's such a messed up card.
Pull of the Mist Moon?
Yeah, all these alchemy cards are messed up.
What do you mean messed up?
Like, real powerful.
Oh, yeah. No.
Smart move not attacking with the apprentice, I guess. Or apparition.
I was more worried about Settle the Wreckage than anything.
Nelly, you running Settle in that deck?
I don't know. Probably not.
Probably not. But
Probably not.
That feels like an L thing that could happen.
This deck list.
Oh, Jesus.
If you don't respect nature, I call, and Decoria answers.
Hold the fort.
Yeah, I wasn't supposed to harvest. That was a punt.
GG's.
7:32.
Oh, we got time. We got time. We got time for a little
Quick,
more.
quick re-up. Same match.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Alright,
That'd be the
alright.
fastest thing to get rolling.
Okay. I do feel that that was a really good representation of that match. Like, I felt like we showed off sort of how these decks kind of are going to interface. I haven't had a fast start yet. We could have that. Like, we could have Nelly turn one.
Yeah, you haven't had a
Ralph.
dork on
Yeah, I
one.
haven't had a dork on one. I've had like a bunch of hands that seem totally fine. Yeah,
Definitely one of those blistering starts against Cameron.
Yeah, my best hands were against Cameron. Doesn't feel super fair. This match, it feels tough from this seat. Like, if I have a blistering start, it's probably fine, right? But just because you have like Doom Foretold and spot removal and mass removal, it's sort of a classic shell game, right? As the aggro deck.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's tough to figure those out. And if anyone's watching at home doesn't know what I mean, it's like, okay, so do I put all my creatures on the board and try to go wide to overwhelm them? If I do that, I get beaten by the mass removal. And then if I try to protect my creatures in case they have spot removal, I have to face what if they don't have that. It can be tricky. Yeah.
Oh.
Cartouches, you said.
I have 0 of those.
Mm-hmm.
Do you actually have?
Oh, it's a
Cartouches in
minus
that
one?
list?
I'm sorry. It's a minus
No, I have 0 cartouches. This is just a 2-mana enchantment that does a thing that I can then
Recur.
sack to Doom Foretold or Enigmatic Incarnation.
So you were thinking of making the 2/2 and then sacrificing it, but then that would have left Emperor dead,
Yeah.
Nelly?
Yes, yeah, exactly. Yeah, then Emperor dies to Runeforge Champ. That's okay.
We must protect the people.
Wow. Look, it's the Wandering Emperor getting disrupted on the planar. And it's the one.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, really good story moment.
Wow, I'm 16 and this is a canon moment.
Yes.
Don't like that
This,
cat one bit.
This recent canon moment trend. Is this like? It's like in Doctor Who when he talks about like fixed points in time.
What?
Yep.
It's exactly like
It's probably like that. Yeah. It's
Like
probably
I'm trying
that.
to relate the new stuff to my stuff. Leave me alone. Oh,
get
it's
it.
from Spider-Verse. Okay.
We get it, Dad.
I'm well behind on stuff.
yeah, it's a part of Spider-Verse where Peeper Parker gets
Peeper
a big
Parper?
cannon. Peeper Parper
Peeper
gets a
Parper.
big cannon and shoots the pinball in the face.
Just grabs a cannon.
Peeper Parper and
You're too late, Spider-Man. I'm going to smoke weed out of this giant cannon. And then he does it.
Miles Morales.
Incredible.
Peeper Parper.
Miles per hour. No. You're too late, Nelson.
Am I?
No.
Probably. I'm probably too
Fine.
late. It feels like I'm too late.
Kilometers Morales. Right, for the Canadian audience.
Ha ha, Heliode. No, come on.
Well,
Ref, come on.
I just have one more. Like, now I'm out of disenchants. Am I supposed to kill Sithis again? Probably?
No, it's the right play. I'm saying come on because this is a stream.
Yes. No, I know.
If this
you're
was
good,
a
you're
real
good,
match, I
you're good.
wouldn't say anything and think about what I'm getting for lunch after I 2-0 you.
What's Sithis do again?
Draws cards.
Oh, it's an
It's an
enchantress.
enchantress. One of
Oh,
the
okay.
many enchantresses. This one's a nymph.
Ooh.
Judge my opponent's interacting with my deck. You know, I've had that call.
Really?
Yeah.
Like that specifically, or just like
Judge my opponent is interacting with my deck. Yeah, those words. Judge my opponent is interacting with my deck. In fact, I think Surge has given me that call. Like, as a player. You know, the response was like,
Shut up.
yeah, no, the response was probably more like, "Ugh, please don't call me over unless you have a real call. Huff, 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 huff. What am I
Thank you
doing
for
with my
wasting
life?
my time.
Yeah, exactly. It puts head in hands, leans onto counter with priceless magic cards underneath. Well, not priceless. I mean...
My priceless door of destiny.
You don't have combat tricks. Do I just want to trade Resto
I do.
plus
I
Knight
do have
token?
known information.
This isn't an instant, is it? Oh, does this let you cast things?
This
This
lets me
flash?
cast- Yeah.
Oh my god. Reading your cards makes me hate this game.
That's a mood.
Yeah. You know how it is.
according to Pywo Dwagon, cheating in Digimon is defined as taking an action that would gain you an advantage over an opponent.
That's a button. It says core prophecy. Yeah. Yeah. How does one win exactly? Are you gonna like nickel and dime my last 8 life points? No, just my last 4 life points. That's your style.
You know me.
I gotta stay out of Meat Hook Massacre range.
Michelle says, I was once called because a kid declared blockers.
Judge, my opponent's declaring blockers. I refuse.
Yika.
And Heliod is messed up.
Honestly, this Enchantress deck seems pretty great. You have
Yeah.
you have Enigmatic Intervention in here too? Like you have like kind of a combo kill?
Yeah.
Has Simone seen
not
this yet? Like this-
Combo, not combo.
Oh,
but-
okay, okay, but like big value or something?
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I thought this deck was the most broken thing
Yeah,
before me.
no, like
But I
game
only played
4 or
blue-white
whatever
against
against you, game 3 or 4. I'm just like, why is this so good every game? Like all the pieces fit together so well. Yeah, well done. This was 5-color, right? Like I think I tuned into your stream one of the days you were.
There are
You're
a couple
too
of versions of this list.
I don't have a legendary creature. I hate the
Oh, I.
Ugh.
Wow.
Is this right? I think this is right. Oh, fair enough. Thanks for watching our stream tonight, everybody. It's been a pleasure. I've been Nelly, joined by Wheeler, Graham, and Cameron.
Huh?
I don't have you dead, Dad.
All right. I just feel like end of turn flash idyllic tutor is real bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I haven't played against the Warped Eclipse before. Pretty sure I ran into this creature a couple times in draft, and it was just like 4/4 for 4 draws a card. I
played against a Warped Eclipse deck, and
the heck is that?
All right.
Pendragon Besieged.
Pendragon
What's this?
Besieged.
Is this a new alchemy or?
No, this is Brothers War Alchemy.
Oh, okay, cool, okay.
2-mana enchantment. Beginning your end step, choose a creature with the least toughness among creatures your opponents controls. It perpetually gets -1/-1. And when you have no creatures, I sack it.
Gotcha. That's neat. It's kind of like a tackle maggot,
Yeah.
but like one-sided.
Yeah.
But like a little bit of that flavor.
Yeah.
Yep.
so
Yeah.
Yep.
again,
Ooh.
the Heliod makes things cheaper, equal to the number of cards your opponents have drawn.
Constructed Gloomshrieker.
Imagine, if you will, a commander game where at the end of turn, this was Josh. This was not for the Game Nights Live thing, but this was a deck with Heliod in at the head of it. End of turn, casts cast a draw 7, like it was the one from Amonkhet, the Aftermath one, and then now all of his opponents have drawn a combined 21 cards. Everything's 21 cards, 21 generic mana cheaper. And so then casts like 2 more draw 7s, and then casts an absolutely enormous Invasion of New Phyrexia and makes like
100 soldiers or whatever.
some ridiculous amount of 2/2 Vigilant Knights, and it was like, oh, okay, concede. It was just horrendous.
All right, I still haven't gotten a mana dork against you there, but one more.
And I'm going to mulligan. I'm going to bottom this loose in the park. Sand's a little weak. Lewis in the park, yeah.
Can't
Has
wait to
anyone
go.
seen Lewis?
Can't wait to go see Lewis in the park.
Yeah. That's like Shakespeare on the beach, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's like Bob on the beach, Lewis in the
Yeah.
park.
Yeah. Incredible.
Man, I can still smell that. Closed all the
You can
windows.
still smell your Lewis in the park.
Yeah. you never really get the smell out.
I took my Lewis to the park and I think he rolled in something.
There's so few off-leash Lewis spaces around here.
Poor off-leash Lewis.
Yeah.
This looks like such a weird set of priorities, but if you're just terrified of Doom Foretold constantly, it starts to make sense.
And you know what? I am.
Yeah,
Thank you so much. I am.
Yeah.
yeah, just terrified. I'm just
God.
quivering. I'm barely keeping it together out here.
Just thank you for asking. I am, in fact, terrified of
Yeah,
Doom Foretold.
super duper.
Michelle says I saw Lou a doodle puppy the other day.
Incredible.
They're so cute as puppies, but then, ooh, they get weird.
Thank you for having me. It's terrifying to be here. Well done, Bonzi. Well done, well done, well done. this one.
Lewis in the Park.
No, Siege
Oh,
Rhino.
Jesus.
Now we've got Siege Rhino content on the channel.
Yes.
Finally, at long last. a
Exactly.
format where Siege Rhino is playable.
Finally, someone played Siege Rhino in some format.
Finally, yassified Siege Rhino.
Oh, it would look so pretty.
Those cheekbones.
You like my sequencing of take 2 game actions, then crack my clue?
Loved it. Thought about saying something and
Yeah.
thought better of it, but yeah.
Ah, it's just like, yeah, this. I'm
yeah.
probably doing this. Oh,
Josh Lane
Christ.
wiggles in his seat, just like, oh no, we drew the card last.
Unbeatable, by the way.
Yeah, I probably should have played this, but you know the fans wanted this first, so it's okay. Oh, you're back, hey?
I think.
Time to go to the skies? Oh no, just get that one back. Fair
No.
enough. Now we can attack again. Precious.
I can't go to the skies. I don't have the.
Oh, you're not jamming that one? Fair enough, fair enough.
Not the blue one. I don't actually know how I beat this card. I mean, that's kind of the point of Sigarda.
Yeah.
Is that a lot of people say that? Just like, oh, yeah, don't know how I beat this card.
She presents a dilemma, not a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Well, now it's a 2-turn clock.
Yeah. They recast him
Oh.
again.
That kid is back on King Darien again.
Someone come collect your child.
You know what? The neatest thing about this deck, Wheeler, we played like this is game 4 now, and I feel like I've seen almost all the cards. It's like you're cantripping so well that it feels like a blue deck, right?
Well, I had to figure.
Wait,
Oh,
what happened
you
there?
gotta be.
What happened
just
there?
happened?
What was that?
Wait, what
So
happened?
because
Did
I
you
made
misclick? What
my
happened?
planer, I made my planer the O-ring, and Jewel Thief's the only legal target.
Oh no!
I think I'm just dead anyways. I don't have an answer to the Sigarda.
Wait,
Okay.
I still don't understand what happened.
Okay, so I made my
Yeah, it's
planer
confusing.
disruption an O-ring,
Uh-huh.
and then I played it on the Jewel Thief
Right.
as an aura, and so the ETB exiles the Jewel Thief,
Which sends the
Because it's
planar
the
disruption
only
to the
legal target.
graveyard. Yeah.
and then so now that it's an enchantment with nothing that it's enchanting, it goes away, which causes the Jewel Thief to come back. Down I go to 5. Oh, this is a rough one.
So it's not quite O-ring the O-ring, but that's very funny.
It is fairly close.
I should look at what Nelson's doing up here.
I mulled the 6. I've tried so hard, chat, to have a 1-drop against Wheeler. It's just not happening.
Is that Wheeler on 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, Wheeler's on 5, unfortunately.
If I draw a Sithis, it's okay, or a Presence, or that. Actually, that's not bad.
There we go. We're right back in it. Yeah, that's 2
Sagas are messed up.
land and a creature. This one's great. Like, this card just seems
Yeah.
like it's still quite good in this format specifically. Because
Yeah.
the 0-4 wall still seems so relevant.
The white ones are really good. Like Birth of Meletus and Restoration of Agonjo are really
Yeah.
important.
Yeah, I like Restoration of Gonjo a lot too.
Ooh. And Timrit calls his mom and dad.
Where need you to come pick me up?
Hello, Mom. Hello, Dad.
How come you never call?
That would be a good unset card.
Timrit calls his dad.
Timrit calls the dad. It's
Sorry, I
like
gotta call-
Timrit. It's like Timrit in the rain after soccer practice.
I thought you were picking me up.
I sent you a text. Oh, I don't know how to answer those.
Timrit's dad is the kind of person who like signs his text messages.
Oh, I missed my. I stacked my triggers improperly.
I'm sorry.
That's
It didn't matter. It didn't matter.
Game loss.
You're supposed to put Birth and Latest in the bin so you can exile it
Yeah,
to
so I can exile.
Timret. Yeah. I wouldn't have caught that either.
Although against Scrap George plus Sun Gold, I don't know how much my graveyard, how relevant my graveyard's going to be.
Sure.
Love Scrap George.
Scrap George is pretty great.
I think I just want to do this.
See you later. Sun who?
Sun, did you say Sun who?
I did. I said
Like
Sun
somebody,
who.
like someone's like Sun Tzu says, and you're like, Sun who?
Yeah, exactly like that. That's what I did. I got a really weird turn here. Thinking. Yeah, exactly, right? If I only had one more mana.
Bro, you'd be so dead if I had Black Lotus here.
I know, right? Yeah, exactly. Does this just want to be a land? No, not really, though. This is a sorcery, so I'm going to cast it.
No.
I mean, that's really good, right?
You can proliferate my saga.
I love the Victoria subreddit right now because it's like the recycling depot's on fire with a picture is the highest one. And then further down, it's like, hey, there's a fire at Bridge Street with like smoke at a distance. And then further down, there's like, hey, there's a fire near this part of town. No photo. And then further down, it's, what's on fire? It's just
Incredible.
the more relevant ones get upvoted, and so you get this like gradient of knowledge and proximity.
Every post between those is just, I saw a cyclist today.
and I'm unreasonably angry as a result.
I can't believe it. Yeah.
My doctor says I can be racist on the internet once a week, so here I am.
As a treat.
Does anyone
If I'm
want to
being
take
good.
care of my kids for $5 a day and also clean my house? Sorry, there's some of those up there too.
Hey, honey, what's the worst thing you've seen on r/Victoria? Kiefer's a big r/Victoria guy.
Makes sense. I believe it.
I love reading the newspaper from 100 years ago.
Yeah, it's wild that you can watch videos from 100 years ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
To anyone watching this on YouTube in 100 years, I'm relieved.
Yes. Is Tar
Yeah.
the Duck Nana was great because it was harmless goofiness.
This turn was dumb. I don't know what I was thinking.
Oh. Something's up with that cat.
Yeah, he's got a Billy that needs scritching.
Oh, okay.
Scritch that cat.
Oh, okay, I'll get closer and closer to that giant cat, and nothing will possibly go wrong. $100 years from now, is the Patreon still up? No shot the guy that runs Patreon manages to not absolutely bust it up in the next, I don't know, decade? No shot.
Oh,
That guy barely understands what he's doing with this company.
Wait a minute, this Bowmasters counters my deck.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Good. I mean,
Yeah, see, I don't think this matchup is that
Just Just
Well,
from
this is
gold.
my first time having this. I think this card is actually like crazy good in this matchup.
Yeah,
right?
but I also mean
Yeah.
you have 2 disenchants. Like green white is the color of Bosley's,
It's
right?
just it's just felt like, and I've drawn them. Like I have a bunch of Bosleys, right? I've been Bosling you, but like last game,
Yeah.
I went and tutored up Knight of the Dryad, which one? Knight of Vana.
Yeah.
And then I flickered it, and you were like, "Cool, still attacking you for 10 or whatever," right? Like,
Yeah.
it's tough.
I feel like maybe at that point, maybe pivoting, like early on, if you can stymie my like enchantment development or my like setting up my graveyard, then later, instead of focusing on blowing up my enchantments, you just focus on getting your big idiots that I can't deal with.
Yeah.
Hey, players, Graham here. Just quick nomenclature question. What's a Bosley in this case?
Oh, sorry about that.
No, I just have no idea what you're talking about.
Also, do you?
So here's the thing. There's a lot of Magic players in the world, and they don't all have the best grasp of the English language, or the ability to quickly and easily parse letters and stuff. So a good friend of mine, we won't name him for the stream, but close personal friend. I go to PTQs with him.
Is it Bosley?
No. The card we're
Okay.
talking about is Shards of Alara, or the third set, right? The good
Reborn.
Alara Reborn. Thank you. The good Alara set. Alara Reborn comes out with this incredible card, Kasali Pride Mage. Just a new standard for creatures that can destroy an enchantment or an artifact. There had been some before, but this was the new best one. And yeah, I don't know. The Q is kind of like a similar letter to a B if you kind of twist it around or whatever. Dyslexics, you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, my friend was just calling it Bosley.
Just Bosley Pride Mage?
And we go to like the Grand Prix in Seattle. We don't know what he's talking about. By the end of the weekend, it turns out he just thought that it said Bosley Pride Mage. So we just thought that was adorable and kept it, basically. No one would ever call it anything else.
So,
Organic
Worth
nickname.
noting, there's also a pet store
Yes.
Yeah.
chain called Bosley's.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
Which,
that's why I was
you know,
confused.
Yeah, it's a cat. Well, it's a cat, right?
Yeah, it is a cat.
Oh,
He's in the pet store.
okay.
I think that's
Okay.
why the name has like
Yeah.
held up throughout the generations of YJ players.
I think if any time a nickname gets thrown down that has like multiple possible explanations, it's much more likely to stick.
This is so bad for me.
But what if you didn't touch the spirit realm?
I'm here. I'm gonna take a series of game actions.
Okay,
And
Go
great.
for that spirit realm.
All right.
So, all right. So, a Bosley or Bosley
did you
effect.
shake my hand?
Okay.
Did I what? Sorry.
You're saying, Graham?
Is just enchantment removal.
Yeah, a
Bosley,
Bosley is something like a Kasali Pride Mage, right? Yeah.
A Bosley is going to describe basically any 2-drop that, well, not even a 2-drop, like a cheap creature
that you can
that
sack to
can
destroy an
blow
enchantment.
up. That can blow up an enchantment, or
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
like a Rex Sage in a Bosley.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right.
So
Well,
Canker Bloom and the werewolf are both
Outland
Bosleys.
Liberator
Outland
and
Liberator.
Cathar Commando. There's a
And
bunch
Cathar
of
Commando.
Bosleys in Gladiator.
They've been
We've
making a
all-
bunch of Bosleys lately.
yeah, we've all learned something today, which is great. I had never heard that before, and I love it. I
Well,
just
it
love
is-
the idea of Bosley Pride Mage. What's up, Kim?
It is hyper local. So
Yeah. Thanks for bringing that up, Wheeler. I enjoyed telling that story.
Anytime.
R. Lopez says, "Post your favorite Bosley in the YouTube comments."
Yeah.
Is
Actually,
naturalized
we'll talk-
boneless Bosley Heath? Oh my god. Also, Heath, thanks for sticking around while we play Magic. Yikes.
Boneless Bosley. Wow.
Oh, God.
Alrighty. Well, that is going to do it for the Friday Night Paper Fight with some Gladiator. Hopefully next week, Friday Night Paper Fight will be coming to you with actual paper cards from Moonbase Mark 6. But for now, we're glad that you enjoyed us for this evening of powerful Magic with some Arena Gladiator. And it's been a blast. As a reminder, of course, the Friday Night Paper Fight is brought to you by our good friends at Card Kingdom. Please check out cardkingdom.com/LRR. Tell them we sent you. Get a little button. The button currently says, I think we're just Dan here. And Also, the show and everything we do is brought to you by you and your kind support of our Patreon at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. And yeah, thank you all so much. So until next time, for Nelson,
Thanks.
Wheeler,
Thank you for having me, Graham. Can I make a plug after this?
absolutely, and Cameron,
Huh?
I have been Graham, and Paul has been on tech, and now Wheeler is going to seamlessly make his plug, and then we'll say goodbye.
Right you are, Graham. If you're interested in Gladiator, you can find out more information on the floor mat by going to gladiatormtga.com or checking out the Gladiator Discord. And occasionally, Gladiator just gets put on Arena as a format that you can play. And if you are watching this live, the Gladiator games for Lord of the Rings, Tales of Middle-earth, a Richard Garfield experience is tomorrow. So tune in and watch that. It'll be great.
Or playing it.
Excellent. All right. Yeah. Okay. Goodbye, everybody. See you next time. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're watching it there. Okay, bye.